Assalamu alaikum, everyone. My name is Muhi Khwaja with American Muslim Community Foundation, and today on 5 Fast Minutes, we have with us Baiyina Khalil, who is the co-founding executive director of Camp Khalil. Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me. Assalamu alaikum.
Of course. So please share your location and a little bit more about Camp Khalil.
All right. So once again, my name is Baiyina Khalil, and we reside in Houston, Texas. I am a native of Florida, and
Wonderful.
we have been in Houston now since 2014.
Great. If you had 2 minutes to tell people about Camp Khalil, what would you like to tell them?
Camp Khalil is a labor of love. Camp Khalil started in 2003, and it started with the idea of creating a space and a place for the future of Muslims in America, our children, our youth, our teenagers, to have a space where they could reconnect with their spirit. They could reconnect with other young people who are having some of the same successes and challenges that they are having, and create bonds and networks that will help to shape their identity and reaffirm themselves as they're growing into their identity here in America as Muslims. We operate from the idea of a holistic approach.
Hmm.
So we move with the belief that our children benefit best when they have self efficacy, when they feel confident in their abilities, and they're able to move through this world with the knowledge that they have what they need in order to sustain themselves, to improve the conditions of their own families, and to extend out into the community. We give them opportunities to lead. So they lead us in our daily prayers. They lead us in workshops and also lead us in basic operations of the camp throughout the 5-day retreat. And our goal, once again, is to establish that legacy, to realize that success is in succession. So Muslims here in America have a long history, and that history is something that needs to be preserved, right? Our children need to know that before they got here, there were others before them that established an environment and a place where they could be their authentic selves. So we started in a post 9/11 world, right? So a lot of our children who are attending the camp were experiencing challenges now of being placed into the spotlight for being Muslim. And then,
Nice.
of course, a large percentage of our youth are African American. Majority of our youth that attend Camp Khalil are African American Muslims. And so there's a history and a legacy and a lineage that comes with that. And so we address that identity and that balance of being an African American, what that means to them, what does it mean to be a Muslim American, and how they have an obligation to be the best model for moral excellence for themselves and their communities and their families. And so
Thank
Camp Khalil is once again an organization that is created by our community to benefit our community.
Beautiful. If you had a minute to share with a donor why their gift is important, what would you tell them?
I would tell them the faces and the stories that our children have, those memories that are established when they attend Camp Khalil, it's priceless. Their money is an investment in themselves. It's an investment in our Muslim American identity. And I would encourage them to tell others, become sponsors. We have opportunities for individuals to give as little as $5 a month, or as much as they choose to keep our organization strong. So I would tell them thank you. And inshallah, they will see a return on their investment as our Muslim community continues to grow and thrive here in the American landscape.
Wonderful. And if you could describe AMCF in one word, what would you say?
If I would describe AMCF in one word, I would say domestic service. You all were created for the purposes and intentions of uniting organizations here in America that benefit the citizens of America. And so that's how I would describe you all.
Awesome. Now, really quickly, because there's only 20 seconds left, if you could shout out three of your favorite charities, what would they be?
Oh my goodness. I don't have any particular by name. Any organization that is working for the benefit of children, of youth, we are in full support and we would love to network and grow with you.
Awesome. So everybody can find out more about Baiyina and Camp Khalil at campkhalil.org. That's KampKhalil.org. Thank you so much, Baiyina, for joining us on 5 Fast Minutes.
Thank you. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.